HitFirstBoxing.com. We in the house with Paulie Malignaggi. First things first, Paulie, man. I mean, big fight you fought, man. You put your heart out there with Shawn Porter. It happened to happen. What's next for Paulie Malignaggi?
Not sure. You know, I think I'm going to be commentating for the time being, and then I'll take my time and chill out for the summer, and then make a decision. You know, the good thing about me is I'm doing okay. You know, I don't have. If I would have to fight, it wouldn't be for financial reasons. Sometimes I get up and I think to myself, you know, I still have that competitive desire to fight, but you know, I would probably have to take a pay cut to fight. And you know what? If I fight again, it wouldn't matter so much. It wouldn't be about money. It would be more about you know, the fact that I still feel like I feel like a competitor at least. You know, but we'll see. You know, there's also times where I wake up and I'm like, man, forget this. I don't feel like going through training camps again. I don't feel like training. So again, I mean, it comes and goes. The moods come and go for now. And so I think for the time being, I'm just not going to make a decision. I'm going to wait for the summer to end and then think it over. In the meantime, I'll enjoy my summer, you know. And
you was in Vegas, commentated a great fight. That whole night, man. Let's rewind to the Adrian Broner fight with Molina. Broner and Molina fight. At the end of the fight, what Broner said, what's your thoughts on that whole thing?
No, I think there's a time and place for everything. I don't think Adrian meant harm, but at the same time, because it's a sensitive time right now in the country with things going on, better off not being so controversial for the time being, you know. And so I don't think Adrian understood that part, you know. I think, you know, when he's on TV, he wants to be the show, and so, you know, I don't think he meant any harm, but at the same time, you got to be a little more intelligent with the things you choose to say at certain times, and I think that's all it was. You know, if Molina would have won the fight, especially with what's going on in the country with the whole Donald Sterling situation, if Molina won the fight and he said now he's the new Can man, he just beat an African American, I don't think it would have been I don't think people would have took too lightly to that, you know. So I think you have to, you know, keep in mind the things that are going on. And so because of that, because Adrian has said those things in the past, but it just, you know, people didn't blink. And now, he said it now, but it's kind of a sensitive time. And so you want to kind of keep those things to a minimum, at least for the time being, you know?
You was in Vegas, you watched the Floyd fight, Maidana. Now, did you have a chance to watch it again? I mean, what are your scorecards now after, you know, did you have a chance to watch it again?
I didn't have a chance to watch it again, but, you know, I felt strongly about the fact Mayweather won it, but in a competitive fight, you know. I think you got to give Marcos Maidana a lot of credit. I think he took a lot of the play away from Floyd in a lot of rounds. But in the end, you got to give credit also for winning a tough, competitive fight. I mean, you know, it takes a lot of character to win that kind of fight and stay determined nonetheless. Especially when you got so much money at home. You know, a lot of times you may question yourself: do I really need this in my life? Do I really need this kind of a tough fight right now? So the fact that Floyd's still able to get through those kind of moments is a credit to him at his age, and it shows his hunger and determination. Not every fight is easy, not at this level, man. So I don't think a guy should be discredited for not winning every single round of every single fight. I mean, you're getting ridiculous if you start to expect that kind of stuff, you know?
Ridiculous. I gave 4 to Maidana. I gave 4 rounds to Maidana. I mean, it was a great fight when Maidana did, but Floyd just showed skills, man. It was all skills. Now, Shawn Porter, I mean, looks like he's going to be fighting Kell Brooks. How you see that fight going down?
I think it's a very good fight, you know. I think both guys are really talented. They have a lot to give. Both guys are hungry. So I think it's a good fight, and I think, you know, the fans will be in for a treat whenever they do make that fight. But, you know, I think both guys have a lot of knockout power. Both guys are strong, and both guys are technical too, you know. Porter is good at taking away the play from you. Keller's a bit more technical, but he's got a lot of firepower. He might even have more firepower than Porter. I mean, I got to say, I didn't expect the kind of firepower I got hit with from Porter. So, you know, if that becomes a normal thing for Porter, you know, he enters the punchers. He enters the world of the punchers as well, you know. So we'll see. Brooks has been a puncher for a little while, you know. So I think it's a fight that's intriguing in a lot of ways, and we'll see what happens.
We're over here at the Canelo and Lara press conference. How you see this fight going down?
I think it's a good fight. I think it's coming at the right moment too. Both guys are really at a time in their careers where they've got enough experience against high level. They've got enough talent. They've got enough intelligence to make this fight really come at the right time and really make it an explosive fight. So we'll see.
All right, man. A couple last words for fans worldwide.
Fans worldwide, just a big shout out. Keep supporting me, baby.
Thank you, Paulie. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.